Hey guys, Peyton Snailback here again for another video for you guys today. This is upcoming movies number 144. And this upcoming movie video for this week, there's a lot of good stuff coming out. We got some cool Screaming Shout Factories coming out. There's some I'm really excited for them to come out. Can't wait to talk to you guys about these. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Man, this is it's almost 12 o'clock in the morning that I'm doing this video, so I just want to get this done and over with. Might upload this tonight, I don't know, probably in the morning. But let's get started. Alright, the first one that's coming out is Crystal Lake Memories, the complete history of Friday the 13th. MEDIABOOK, WOODENBOX, Blu-ray from Germany. Next one that's coming out is GHOULIES uncut version, Blu-ray from Germany. We got the Deer Hunter 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray from France, which of course will probably get a 4K release in the US. Who knows? Because I don't know. Alright, the next one that's coming out is A Quiet Place, Best Buy exclusive Steelbook on Blu-ray. Now these next ones, I think it's every couple of months they release these things, but it's these something called Smithsonian, the Real Story, which basically it's documentaries. I believe they come on PBS, documentaries about the making of movies, but there's 3 on here. Here's one for the movie Braveheart. And we got one for Live Free or Die Hard. And the other one is True Grit. I don't know which True Grit. I think they remade that movie, as a matter of fact. I can't remember. But anyway, next one that I have here is Supergirl, Seasons 1 and 2. Alright. Okay, yeah, alright. The next one that's coming out is The Wire, the complete series. Next one that's coming out is The Vanishing Women, 6-part ongoing investigation on ID. Now this next one that's coming out, I'm really excited for this to come out. I mean, it's not a great movie. It's a sequel, but it's not a great sequel. But I mean, at least I'm kind of excited because the fact that the whole series is going to come on the Blu-ray. This is one of the Scream and Shout Factory releases I am excited for, which is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation, which that is supposed to be the last Texas Chainsaw to come out the Blu-ray, and so now we have all the Texas Chainsaw Massacres on Blu-ray. And again, this one is not a good one. This one stars Renee Zellweger and Matthew McConaughey. It was just more of a comedy type horror movie. It really wasn't all that good. I heard that the DVD. And I'm glad I got the DVD when I did, because I remember buying that at FLA for $2.99. I heard some of that one out of print, so if that's true, I'm glad I got that one. But nope, I might still keep it, just remind myself how lucky I was to get it. Because I'm going to get the Blu-ray of this, just, because basically if I'm going to have all the Texas Chainsaw movies on Blu-ray, I need to have this on Blu-ray. I have to add that. So, yeah, I mean, it's not a good movie. It's kind of goofy. I mean, there was some good aspects. There was some cool death scenes in it, but it was not all that good of a movie. Alright, the next one that's coming out is 48 Meters Down. Alright, we got a couple of bootleg VHSs. We got the Neon Demon on VHS. We got Good Time on VHS. Ready Player One on VHS, and The Editor on VHS. Now this next one that's coming out, I am very happy and I'm excited. I might pre-order this on Amazon when I get paid, because this is a movie this is one of the movies I had to burn on disc because it never came out the VH or DVD, and my mom has the VHS of it. And I know the VHS of this movie is out of print. And this is a very good movie. I saw it on Instagram. I was because I was just so excited for this to come out. But it is the movie Scream for Help from Scream and Shout Factory. Hang on a sec. This pop-up thing as usual. Alright, here we are. Alright, but yeah, Scream for Help from Scream and Shout Factory. So excited for that to come out. Again, I might pre-order that movie. I have to think about that, because, I mean, this is a movie that has never came out the DVD, and again, I've made my own copy of it on a blank disc, so, and the VHS was like $149 some on Amazon. But yeah, so finally, for the first time, we're getting an actual release of this on Blu-ray, and I think it's going to be a DVD combo pack, so hopefully it is. Because, I mean, this is a movie that I really loved, and, you know, I'm really excited for this to come out, because I really want to get my hands on that thing so bad. Yeah, but if you haven't seen the movie, which I don't think many people have seen it, because it never came out the DVD, so... But it's basically about this girl named Christy, who was suspecting that her stepfather has this plot on trying to kill her mother, because, you know, all this stuff is happening every time she sees, like, him doing strange things. She tries to tell a friend, and, you know, something happens to that friend, like someone gets, like, killed, and, you know, like, all this crazy stuff is happening. It was kind of like The Stepfather. That's what it pretty much was. But it was an enjoyable movie. I really kind of liked it. Yeah, I am very excited for that to come out. Hopefully, down the line, we get Trilogy of Terrors 1 and 2 on Blu-ray from Scream and Shout Factory. I hope that those come out, because I am definitely going to pre-order them immediately once they come out. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Supergirl, the complete third season on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out is Valley Girl from Shout Factory. Alright, now this next one, now I do believe I heard some of this movie went out of print on Blu-ray, but I guess it's getting a re-release, but it's a limited edition still, so this one can still also go out of print. But this is the movie called Death Ship. RONIN FLIX exclusive, limited edition on Blu-ray, which I do believe that, another movie, not too long ago, that I reviewed about, came out from RONIN FLIX, which was The House on Sorority Row. But yeah. Alright, the next one that's coming out is a double pack with American Graffiti and More American Graffiti. Next one that's coming out is a double pack with B-Movie and Over the Hedge. Now, I heard something about that. Over the Hedge did come out to Blu-ray, but I didn't see anyone buy it or anything. I don't know if they canceled that or what, so I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Let me know down below what's up with that. I really want to get my hands on that one as well, because I always really liked that movie. I remember seeing it in theaters, and I just was so infatuated with this movie. Once it came out, I was watching this thing over and over and over and over again. I must have seen that movie like more than 200 times. I don't know. I was just into that movie. But yeah. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Beverly Hills Cop 3 movie collection. Alright, the next one that's coming out is another Scream and Shout Factory. This one I'm kind of interested in because Linda Blair is very sexy in this one. But anyway, it's The Exorcist 2, The Heretic from Scream and Shout Factory. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Peter Pan Return to Neverland, which I'm assuming it's Peter Pan 2. Disney Movie Club exclusive on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out is The Jurassic Dead on Blu-ray, which I believe that's sort of like a knockoff to like the Jurassic Park films. Alright, the next one that's coming out is The Changeling. I think that's coming out the Blu-ray for the first time, because I know eBay, they were like making their like bootleg, their own like bootleg Blu-ray copies of it. But this is a limited edition. It comes with a CD on Blu-ray. Alright, now these next ones. Now these ones, however, these are from eBay that I saw. Which hopefully at some point these come out to Blu-ray from like Scream and Shout Factory or something. Especially the third one. Because that's another one that's never came out to... Well, it did come out to DVD, but it was a burn on demand, which is out of print now. So I did also burn my own copy of this movie, because I burned I burned it when it was on YouTube on here. And I never even seen part 2. I skipped part 2 because I really wanted to, record part 3 before it was deleted because of the copyrights, But if it's deleted, thank God I got it recorded in time. But these are both of the Stepfather sequels, the Stepfather 2 and Stepfather 3. Now, part 2 I have never seen before, but it's a Blu-ray bootleg from eBay, and the same thing goes with part 3, which, again, Blu-ray bootlegs. Like I said, that's never came out. Well, there's like I said, there's like a burn-on-demand release, but that's out of print, so, yeah. But hopefully at some point those movies come out soon. But Stepfather 3, that was basically about, the crazy stepfather giving himself, like, plastic surgery to disguise himself from the authorities. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Isle of Dogs and Fantastic Mr. Fox double pack on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out is Young Sheldon, the complete first season, which is coming out from the Warner Archive Collection on Blu-ray. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Benji Off the Leash, Mill Creek Entertainment on Blu-ray. I think I'm not gonna get that one on Blu-ray because that was a terrible movie. Yeah, I have the first Benji on Blu-ray. All I want is the second one, and if the remake comes out at some point, I'll get that because I did kind of like that remake. I mean, I'm not a big fan of kid movie remakes, but I was actually interested in that Benji remake. That was actually a pretty good remake, in my opinion. And maybe, I think other than that's probably the only one I will not get on Blu-ray. I mean, unless, of course, that Christmas special that was like a TV special. That comes out the Blu-ray. I might get that. Because, I mean, that was decent. It didn't have anything to do with the dog. But, other than that, though, I mean, I still get it because it was kind of enjoyable. Alright, the next one that's coming out is City Slickers from Shout Factory. Next one that's coming out is Quigley Down Under from Shout Factory. Next one that's coming out is it's a double pack with Coraline and Paranorman. Next one that's coming out is Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, Emerald City, Season 1, Volume 2. Alright, now this next one, I heard this was confirmed by Reese Witherspoon recently. I heard about it on Instagram, and I could have sworn that there was already a part 3 of this, but this is the movie Legally Blonde 3. I could have sworn there already was part 3, but I looked it up. I think, in a way, it wasn't really, I guess it really wasn't Reese part 3. I think Reese produced it. I think she produced the movie. I can't remember if I think either she wrote it or produced it. I'm not sure. I gotta re-look that up again. But I think it was called Legally Blonde something. It was something about like twins or something. It was released in like 2009. I don't know. I don't think that's connected to any of them. I guess that was just its own movie. I don't know, so I don't know. I never seen any of the movies, so I don't know if they're really good or not. Alright, the next one that's coming out. This is kind of a shocker. This is coming out to 4K in the US, but this is the movie Christine, the killer car, the Stephen King movie, the 35th anniversary edition, 4K Ultra HD on Blu-ray. Alright, the next one that's coming out is The Changeling, Severin Films exclusive, limited edition, website exclusive, bundle with ball, poster, and pen, CD on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out, which is an interesting slasher movie called Goddess of Love. Next one that's coming out is a double pack with Madagascar and the Penguins of Madagascar. Then we got another double pack with Midway and MacArthur. Alright, the next one that's coming out. Now, I had a feeling that they weren't going to release these anymore, but they are again, surprisingly. They hadn't released them in over like 2 years now, and they finally are, but except there's no Blue's Clues episode on this one, I don't think. But this is Nickelodeon favorites, The Great Summer Campout, which is, yeah, it's one of those ones where it has like an episode of each like show. Like they'll have like an episode of Dora, an episode of Wonder Pets, an episode of Blue's Clues, episode of Team Umizoomi, like stuff like that. That's basically what it is. And sometimes they would like release like a Blue's Clues episode that's never been released on like VHS or DVD, because some of them you would have to get that certain episode. Yeah. Alright, the next ones that are coming out is The Office Seasons 1 to 5, The Office Seasons 6 to 9, and The Office, the complete series. The next one that's coming out is Orange is the New Black, Seasons 1 to 4. Then we got the Richard Pryor 4-movie collection with Car Wash, Which Way Is Up, Brewster's Millions, and Bustin' Loose. And the last one that's coming out is another double pack with Scared Shrekless and Shrek's Thrilling Tales. And that is it for upcoming movies number 144. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.